When did you realize that drugs were going to be a key way for you to get around rich, important people?
Well,
also feel free to smoke now. By the way, we're past the early stage of the YouTube.
Okay, so really, bro, it was just like it wasn't even. I don't think I figured. It was just, I was doing the tattoos at first, and people were asking for the tattoos, and every person that I would do tattoos, they was sipping lean.
Right.
So now I want to sip lean. So now how do I sip lean? Same thing with tattoos. How do I get tattoos without paying for them? I start doing tattoos. Now I'm in the tattoo community. They giving me free tattoos. I start selling lean. I get to sip lean for free. And then after I start selling lean, I start seeing the people that it was bringing me around. And then you start realizing that the better the lean you have, the higher the people you get around.
Right.
So back then it was like qualitists, activists, But if you had qualitists, you were around like the hood niggas. The hood niggas with money, but you still with the hood niggas. You get some act. You got the niggas with money hitting you.
The world's your oyster.
What the world is, anybody, all of them want it. Act went out, then it was high tech.
Right.
So you like, okay, if I'm spending double on one line than I would if I bought like 4 lines, but these 1 or 2 lines would get me next to this person.
What were the prices at that time?
75, 65, 55.
$55 lines even at that time?
$55 lines, bro. A pint of red was 75 a line.
Okay.
65, but then you sell it for 75.
Right. And so did you you previously told me, like, when you did the Born to Sell Juice video and everything like that, you told me that you weren't really drinking that much lean at that time. You were kind of using it.
I was really just selling it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it got to a point where it's like, okay, I would buy a pint, sell it just to sip a free line. Right. Then I'm like, okay, I want to start making money. So now it's just all money in. I'm just selling. You know what I mean? But then you notice the more you drink it, the more people want to buy it. So you'll pour up a line and sip it and put it on Instagram. Now people, oh, you got some juice, bro, where you at?
Right.
And then it just started, like, after a while, you trying to do that to promote yourself more and more, you actually become addicted to the shit.
Right. If you start selling lean, though, is it kind of hard to not immediately get into selling everything else, too? Because, people who want lean want Coke, and they want...
Yeah. Well,
it's like a slippery slope of all of a sudden you have, like, crazy Fed charges that you could potentially catch, right?
Well, the thing about it is, it's like, with you selling lean, or anybody that's selling lean, or like you selling weed, you get weed heads. You selling lean, you getting lead heads. You don't want coke heads.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want perk heads. You can have perks and all that shit, but, like, what type of person do you want to deal with? The lean people are really, like, up niggas that's kind of, like, cool, may have a hot temper, but, the cokeheads, they just look like you around them type of people. You don't want to be around that type of people. A lean
They're calling
person,
you at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, blowing your phone up, you know what I mean? Trying to borrow shit. Niggas know it ain't no borrowing with lean. You pay it, you get it. You don't got the money, you don't get it.
Right. But have you seen some sad shit in terms of people who are just, like, horribly addicted to lean?
Bro, I done seen so much shit, bro. Like, niggas that's like, bro, like, why is you still sipping it? All you doing is falling asleep every fucking where. Or, like, bro, you broke and you're like, you chasing this addiction and it's making you more broke. You trying to buy 2-3 lines a day when you just stack that up for a week. You got some more money in your pocket, then you flip that.
It's not a poor man's drug.
It's not a poor man's drug, bro.
If you're a rich, famous rapper, it's one thing because you can afford it.
That ain't shit.
A lot of those dudes can't really afford it either because that's an expensive habit.
Hella expensive, bro. Like, most people, like, they not like, okay, you could buy it, but you're not pouring it up heavy.
Nah. Yeah.
All right, guys, so the No Jumper Clips channel right here. Make sure you subscribe. We just blasted past 30,000 subscribers. Our next goal is 50,000 subscribers. Please help us out and hit that red button. Thank you.